My name is Alfred Mabry and I'm head boy of Soltis Grammar School, and I thoroughly enjoyed the presentation on Commonwealth today. I learned that the Commonwealth is comprised of 52 countries and a large portion of that is young people. To me, the Commonwealth means a unified group of nations that come together for a common goal of achieving equality and democracy for all. As I continue throughout my life, I want to be a veterinarian, and I think it's really important to think about the 3Ds because with a profession in the service industry, or in any industry actually, you're going to come across a lot of people with different perspectives, so diversity is really important because you want to be able to respect and understand the opinions of many different people. I feel that development is also important because it's a major part of today. Technology is so advanced, and it's really important to make sure that everyone's on the same level, which also ties into democracy because it's important for all people to have the same rights and voices. Today I've learned that it's important for a parliament to represent the majority of the population and to match its demographics, because in this way you ensure that everyone's voice is being heard and that all opinions are being valued.
Okay, well, today at the assembly I've learned about the Commonwealth and a lot more about what it does. Like, for example, the Commonwealth has 52 members countries and 180 parliament. And to me that was very impressive to know that it was that far wide globally. I didn't know that their hands were stretched that far. And another thing that also impressed me was also how much they're trying so hard to make sure that each individual parliament has diversity in it. Like, for example, they want like females, each parliament to at least have 50% female. Right now they were trying 30% before, but they're trying to eventually increase that to 50%. So to me that was something new, and I thought that was very impressive.
Well, I learned about the different goals for the Commonwealth organization, and that they kind of have representation from all of these different countries, so they're able to represent the people from all of the different countries and reflect the different goals that the countries have set for themselves and combine them and make them something that can be representative of the entire Commonwealth. Great.
Today I learned about the diversity of the Commonwealth and the development, the direction and development that they're in, and bringing in women and men like evenly, so that everybody's perspective and everybody's opinion is involved in the development and the growth of the Commonwealth and what they do.
I learned that the Commonwealth plays an important role in countries, and it assists in major times of crisis. It plays such an imperative impact with regards to things like ethnic minorities and how we include that in Parliament. It also helps us to see that there's always a backbone that countries within the Commonwealth could rely on to share ideas and come together in times of crisis.
But I think that at the beginning, a clear definition of Commonwealth would definitely help.
Would it help too?
Would have helped, yeah, definitely helped me. But I liked how you were able to incorporate all of the students, and they're asking questions or giving statements, and they were able to give their thoughts, and I appreciated that.
Very good. What did you think about the presentation? What did you learn from it?
It was a very interesting information. Like, it really helped me learn a lot because I didn't really know much about Commonwealth, and it was good to see and it was good to know about youth parliament because I'm interested in youth parliament too, and I admire your speaking. Hopefully more people will be more interested in it. Just persuade them, convince them. Like your idea, I like your idea. I like it, what you're presenting. It's very interesting. I could see, right? I'm thinking about being a politician, in the future, But the problem I'm worried about is people don't see me as like politician, because of my disability. I'm hearing impaired, and they might not see me being capable of taking care of their constituency. And I want to show, like in this school, people just see me as leaders, right? But I got a chance to do it for the last 2 years. I'm prefect and now I'm head boy, and that's really remarkable. And it's good. It's good. I mean, it's giving me more chance to show people that they can be wrong. That they all see a hearing impaired boy being a leader.
That's fantastic. I have my daughter.
Yeah.
My daughter is here.
Really?
I have a daughter who's been to university.
Yeah.
Did great in university.
Yeah.
She now works in the exempted company business. Got a great job. And in fact, she just had a cochlear implant. Just recently. So it's fantastic that you have the spirit and the confidence that you have. I want to encourage you.
And you see that because of what the Commonwealth stands for, diversity and development and democracy, it gives anybody like you, because you concentrated on the hearing impaired part of you, right? So that makes you different from someone else. Diversity, big word for different, right? So you're different because you're hearing impaired. Somebody else is different because they have other things that make them different. Sometimes it's the color of our skin that makes us different. Because the Commonwealth stands for diversity, development, and democracy, meaning everybody gets a chance, everybody's voice gets heard, even the people who are different. That should be really meaningful to you, because it stands out to you when you interface with your colleagues. You feel different sometimes. So the principles of the Commonwealth say, I am important and I will be respected because the Commonwealth is out there for me. Yeah?
It's perfect. I mean, people who are different, we are important. We are important. We, like, God created us so that we can have important meaning in our life. He created us because He knows our plan, and He gives us an opportunity to shine, show the world who you are. And Commonwealth is perfect. It's perfect.
We're here at Mount St. Agnes Academy, where General Secretary Akbar Khan has given a presentations to students in grade 12 at Mount St. Agnes Academy. And I'm here with the Member of Parliament for the area and the principal of this wonderful school. We've had an hour, the principal, it's been an hour, just over an hour presentation, which I think has been excellent to give the young people here in grade 12 an opportunity to learn more about the Commonwealth, what the Commonwealth means, and what the values are in the Commonwealth, and learn about the thread that keeps the whole Commonwealth together. Akbar Khan has made an excellent presentation, and I'm so happy also that we had the Member of Parliament from this constituency for the students to see and get a feel for how these parliamentarians work and how they get to where they are in essence.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It was particularly important for me to be here today for two reasons. One, I'm a former student of Mount St. Agnes, and so it was wonderful to be back in the classroom, not as a student, but this time as a role model, and also to be here as their Member of Parliament. This is the constituency of which I represent, and so to have the opportunity of the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association's Secretary General coming into Bermuda and then coming into the classroom of my former alma mater provides an invaluable impression upon students. And certainly having been in on the other side and sitting in the seats as a student here at Mount St. Agnes, I understand just how important and impactful it is to have such an important person here delivering such an important message. So my goal will be that schools programs like this continue, and that students do. You know, all we need, one or two, to have that light bulb go off and to say, you know, this is something I'd like to learn more about, or to one day become a member of Parliament, or maybe represent the country in some other manner, and remember that it all started in the classroom here, the day that the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association came to visit. So thank you.
And from a Mount St. Agnes perspective, we're very excited to have had such a quality presentation and to have such distinguished people meet with our students this afternoon. They're learning about this on a day-to-day basis. However, this brings it alive for them because it brings the relevancy to the classroom, and they're actually meeting the people today that are a part of representing our country, both locally and internationally. And it brings a relevant situation to our school, but not only to them as individual students, but these students that were here today are our graduates, and they're the ones that are going to be going out and leading our country in the future.
In closing, I'd just like to say that I am very happy that I met the General Secretary, first of all, in Malaysia, and then in Nassau. And I'm very, very pleased that I encouraged him to come to Bermuda. And I'm certainly very happy that he decided that, you know, my encouraging him was a good thing. He's come, and these young people, I think, have been blessed with this presentation. I can say now that certainly this is an encouragement for me as the speaker to ensure that this continues and that I, as the speaker, along with other members of Parliament, continue to move out into our schools and for Parliament to become more and more alive for our young people.